Alright guys, we got the Texas Chainsaw Massacre Part 2 from Trick or Treat Studios. So we got the, obviously the 6 scale. Happy to get this one, my first one from them of Leatherface. Just came in. Also I got one more coming, so stay tuned. Maybe a week I'll have it up. But yeah, stay tuned for that one. But I'm excited to get this, and I heard these are heavier, and the box definitely, to my knowledge from the last ones I got, feels heavier. So yeah, I'm excited. Well, you can see the box. It's really cool looking, but it's not the official artwork, obviously. So maybe they didn't have the rights to that part of it, but still, I love the way it looks. You know, I'm a fan of the original artwork, but I'm not hating. There's the side. And you can see that shine. Man, that looks nice. There's the side. Let's see the bottom. Just so we know the skew, if that helps anybody with anything. Adult, no. Look at that bone. So you guys can pause and read that. But there he looks in there. But the best part, we gotta take him out, man. He can't breathe in there. We gotta take him out. Alright guys, stay tuned. Here he is. And yes, definitely, he probably weighs as much as like 2 of the other ones. Which I do believe he has like some ratchet straps kind of for the legs, so that's good to hold him up. Because I just got those cheap stands you can get, you know. But yeah. So he does have a glove here. We'll just go through the accessories quick, and then I'll show a little better detail. Fuck. Detail. Fuck. See, every time I move, see that shit. These floors are garbage. Luckily he's okay. But we get a hand. Then we get like one for like the trigger. And boom. Yeah, that thing is huge, dude. Look at that. My little fucking hands. That shit's bigger than that. And the one for the Texas Chainsaw Massacre 3 is even bigger. Then there's the figure. So you can tell he's pretty much like black, you know. He's pretty much like leather, black, and white and brown, so he's not too, you know, too colorful. This is for the chainsaw, so we'll be popping that in when I put that in. And yeah, look at that, man. See, I think the chainsaw is red, but there's blood, or it's covered in blood. Because I haven't seen this one for a while. You know, the chainsaw is pretty light. I mean, this thing pretty much weighs nothing. But they can't make it too heavy, or else the thing is going to tip over. It'd be pretty cool if that thing pulled out. But obviously they're not going to do that. So I think just the problem with these, if this drops, it could break. You know, it does have flex, which is really good. You want that. But I'm pretty sure if this drops, you're going to have to super glue it. That's the only bad thing. But I think I might try to do like the pose there, or the one where he has it above his head. We'll see. Yeah, it does look a little crooked here. But it's alright. But yeah, that looks sick though. Look at that. Yeah, I can't wait to get the third one, man. Or I gotta order it, but that thing is like that much longer or something like that. But let's get to him. Alright, here he is. But yeah, he is so much heavier. Look at that. Just that thing, like with the Michael Myers too, I think the masks are a little too dark. This one looks good though, but it's probably still a little darker than the film, but it's alright. Because most of them are like gray for the Michael Myers. It should be a little more white, but it's alright. Man. I don't know, that's just some wind. Look at that, you know, these are like real clothes, man. This thing looks sick. But yeah, I got the one from 2003 coming next week, so stay tuned for that. Which I like that one. I haven't seen that movie for a while, but that's one of my favorite remakes. Look at all that detail. Yeah, I wish they'd make it rubber just to stand. You know what I mean? To have a little more grip, but that would drive up costs, so I understand. Yeah, look at that, man. Alright, that side is a little loose. And a little bit that one too, but at least if it'll hold up, it should be alright. So we'll go through some articulation. And he has a peg leg. Maybe that'll be for the next one. Yeah, I don't want to rip his pants there. I'm sure it can go out more. So you can hear that. So that's good. So it'll kind of stay in place better. It'd be nice if they did that for those two, even though they could stand better, but still. I would like to see it. I don't like how that foot came off so quickly, but oh well. Yeah, look at that. His tie. He's kind of cute too. But yeah, this one scared me, man, this movie. I'm not gonna lie. You know, the last time I think I watched it was, or some of it, maybe like 7 years ago or 8 or something. But just the girl, man, she keeps screaming. It's annoying. Oh my gosh. But yeah, as a kid, this one scared me, man, this movie. Because they're, you know, like in the tunnel and just creepy, weird, funny. It's just, oh. Oh, look at that. They got the little strap, man. Yeah, I really like this one, man. Better than I thought. And I think this part, you know, because Leatherface is a little bigger, so this is actually molded in. I love his little belt too. That's freaking sick, man. There's no wire in this, but it kind of maybe holds up a little bit. It'd be cool if they had like a wire so you can kind of pose it, but it's alright. I'm not too crazy with that. But I wonder if this body has to be heavier. Oh, obviously the body's heavier. I'm an idiot. But yeah, man, he is heavy, so yeah. If anybody knows like some good stand or decent ones like this, let me know. These are like the cheap ones, Amazon. They're like $7. So if you guys know of like a decent one on eBay or something, let me know. But yeah, let's try to go through some more detail and then we'll do some cool shots. Are you still watching? Huh? Alright, so we're ultra zoomed in to his head. Look at that. So yeah, there's a lot of creepy detail. See, there's like a mouth here. I think some ears. There's a nose. Because obviously his mask is people's faces. There's a face here. I think there's an ear here. There could be some more, but damn. Yeah, it's definitely creepy. But, you know, I love that. But yeah, if you guys got this, let me know. I really like this one. Could be my favorite out of all these, even the Michael Myers. It just seems like it fits better. It's heavy. You know, maybe they'll do newer ones like better like this. I still love those. I don't think there's anything wrong, especially the price, you know, I got them for. But yeah, this one is pretty sick, man. But see, I wish they would. Oh man, I was 2x zoom, so that won't be as good. I wish they'd make the arms just a little better, because they're kind of, you know, it gets to a point and it's kind of weak. So yeah, I mean, this one I'm not gonna really have anything in his hand, or actually, yeah, the chainsaw, but we'll see. Then we get some movement with his hands. We do a 360. His head too. You get some articulation up and down. But it is kind of tucked into his collar, so I don't want to mess that up. But look at that. Yeah, hopefully it can go above. That's the only thing. The shirt might get caught. We'll see. But alright, let me get the chainsaw in his hand. Alright, so yeah, I tried to get it above his head, but his clothes are tailored pretty tight, so it's hard. I couldn't do it. You maybe be able to, but yeah. And the chainsaw did fall out trying to get it on, but luckily it didn't break. I thought it would. Thankfully. He looks good, man. Alright guys, I want to thank you guys for watching. You know, stay tuned for some cool shots. And if you guys got this, let me know how do you like it. I do actually maybe just wish his clothes were a little baggier. Just to be able to do that, but it doesn't matter too much. But yeah, just a thought. Alright guys. Deuce.